ponies, I'm Starlight, and welcome to my Q&A. This is my 80 subscriber plus special that I promised you guys I would do. So, without further ado, let's begin. Question number 1. What is your favorite color? Well, my favorite color is sassy lilac, but for those of you that don't know ranges of colors in particular names, that's just a fancy way of saying sort of light but darkish color of purple. Number 2. Are you part of any other fandoms? Well, I don't really interact with any other fandoms unless they're, part of the brony fandoms, but I do consider myself to be a Whovian, an anime lover, and I have even been called a furry due to the fact that for a week in school I wore a pair of cat ears and a tail. But for the most part, I think that has more to do with me being an anime lover, but I could be part of the furry fandom and not realize it, so... Question number 3. Favorite Doctor Who episode? Well, that's easy. The Crypt of the Cybermen. I love it. The second Doctor is sort of like a time-traveling hobo that is a genius. And he's pretty cool, and I really like that episode. Number 4. Favorite anime? It kind of depends on what mood I'm in. But recently I've really liked the Kaleido Star, which is an anime about a girl who wants to perform in a circus, which is really good, and I liked it. Number 5. What is your favorite pony shipped couples? I really don't have one, but if I had to choose, I'd have to go with Big Mac and Cheerly, seeing as they are almost canon. Question number 6. Who is your favorite artist? Well, that's easy. Degas. I love his paintings. I was able to capture the movement of dancers and his statues, which are even more amazing considering the fact that he was actually legally blind when he made them. Number 7. Do you like any other shows that are made for kids? Actually, recently I've been watching Sophia the First, which has great songs and that are extremely catchy, and the characters actually well made. They have great personalities and are interesting plots and twists. And I mean, the only characters that I could say that are kind of flat note are the background princes and princesses, but even some of them get chances to show their personality in individual episodes. And the parents. The parents are your stereotypical, "Oh, good morning." Also, I'm kind of curious what happened to Sophia's father, because her mother married the king, but she has no problem calling him dad. So did her father die before she was born? Or maybe her mother never married her father? Or I don't know. But for the most part, it's a great little show, and it entertains me. So, number 8. What do you think about the recent shipping of yourself in one Ronnie Buck? You're seriously asking me how I feel about the whole Starbucks thing. First off, I don't like coffee. And secondly, well, at first it kind of bothered me. It really doesn't. Because, well, me and Brony are just friends. And secondly, it's partially my fault. I agreed to do the whole I love you joke, and well, I didn't expect it to get the reaction that it got. And I am so seriously sorry, Brony. I did not mean to actually buck you that hard. So, sorry. Number 9. If ponies had a Taco Tuesday, yet they don't eat meat, what do you think they should sub the beef with? Well, that's easy. It would probably most likely be alfalfa, which is sort of a spicy kind of hay. But for those that don't want spicy tacos, you could probably go with hay or maybe daisies if you wanted a slightly sweeter taco. Number 10. When is your birthday and how old are you? My birthday is February 22nd, and as far as how old I am, it is incredibly rude of you to even ask a lady her age. But I'm 20. Number 11. Is there any pony you have a crush on? No. 12. Are you going to make any more of those funny lists? I actually have made several, but they didn't turn out how I wanted them. That's actually why I don't upload as many videos as I used to. Just because my standards have gone up and I've made improvements in my quality. So it takes me longer to make them, and in the end, I might end up just scrapping the whole thing if it doesn't turn out the way I like. So, yes, I do tend on making more of my weird 13 lists again. Number 13. What is with your sign off when you tell your fans to keep sparkling? I think you mean when I say, and don't forget to sparkle. And the reason I say that is that I believe every pony has a brilliance about them. But sometimes they forget about how brilliant they are, and so their light starts to fade. I say that because I believe that every pony should have the right and the confidence to shine their brightest. And so it's kind of just my way of saying, don't forget how brilliant you are. So that's why I say it. And with that, Starlight Pony shining out, and as always, don't forget to sparkle!